What's going on, guys? This is Mr. Chelada. I'm a Cake Dynasty representative, not a deputy, just a soldier. This is my first video, but I wanted to step into the world of raid community as opposed to raid player. For a while, I thought about how hard it was for the initial, investment for me into the game was, and the return on it. So I just want to say that it is one of those games that you can't get carried away, and I would recommend that you try not to get carried away, because it's one of those games that'll get you. Slice and dice you in every way possible. They'll hang that cherry, hang that piece of cheese right in front of you for a long time. Actually, for a brief time, that's actually how they get you. So I want to talk about this new triple battle arena that they got going here. It's really difficult to progress if you're a new player in the game, period. It's even harder to progress in this triple battle feature if you're not spending, you know what I mean? So you have plenty of players who are playing with food as their main champs, whereas me, spent a couple dollars, and I'm I'm battling with some legendaries and some epics. Apothecary is the only rare I use right now in arena. I probably have Renegade and Cold Heart, some other good rares out there that you can use. But what I use, I would say everything you're going to be using should be top end. Everything, the in your account is going to be going towards progressing in your arena for two reasons. Arena gives you the medals so that you can upgrade your Great Hall, and your Great Hall is where your account progression really manifests its foundation. So like if you have nothing but defensive characters, you can focus on all defense. Or if you have nothing but support and tank and crowd control, you got accuracy or resist. If you got straight nukers, you go attack and crit damage. There's very tedious ways to tailor your account, to work for the champs that you have. So my initial thought was save every medal I could, throughout the game, because I had a couple good champs in the beginning helping me farm these medals. So I climbed into gold relatively quickly, and I continued to use Sandlash Survivor and Doom Screech for a number of weeks to farm my medals in the Great Hall. So don't sleep on the Great Hall. Keep your arena battles in motion. Don't let your tokens sit. Battle as much as you can, if you can, so that you can eventually gradually improve your account. So I want to get into these battles. First, I want to talk about Arbiter. If you're free to play, this is probably out of the wheelhouse for you, but stay on it. The missions, they're long, they're tedious, but they're worth it. You unlock Arbiter, you're going to be playing with the top players, guaranteed. Granted, by then you've applied some of the knowledge to the gearing and saving silver and whatnot. So that being said, let's get into these battles. So it's really hard to find a good battle for me right now, because I really just want to stay in the winning category. So let's see if I can't take this easy guy out. So you got to really pay attention to what they're leading with, right? So for me, I try to lead with speed wherever I can, right? Those are my main speed leads: Arbiter, Mortu, and Skull Crown. Skull Crown is just a DP. You know, she's going to be hitting hard, whereas Mortu, he's more of like a crowd control champ. Arbiter is strictly support. You want her high resist, high defense if you can, high accuracy if you can, high speed, out the wazoo, run it. And these battles just it's 3 battles back to back. No champions drop in. Maybe they can do something and have, you know, champions drop in. Maybe like a Royal Rumble or something. If you guys don't have a Gala, it's unfortunate, because Gala does work. Shout out to Ali. He always trying to showcase a champ, and it does what it's not supposed to do. So here's a redemption for you with the Gala. She's gonna come in and sweep this team right here for you. Bow. That's like a mini Rotos. It's like an anti-Rotos right there. Little short stuff. So here we go. Mortu is kind of like my crowd control. Perfect, right? No buffs, right? And then take away their attack. See if I can't. Now, Bess is interesting. Now, this ability, it picks a stat, whichever one's higher. So, might want to use this one because I know that Duchess and Valkyrie have high defense. Let's see. Still, whew, man. I might lose that second one right there, bud. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one. That's alright. That's a good champ. It's a good champ. I'm gonna go autos, let them get their W in. And Mortu just needed to proc Peril 4 times in a row, and we would have been okay. We would have been okay. Oh, okay, here we go. So, this is my anti-buff team, right? So, you see, I lost a battle in there. So, overall, I won 4 medals. So, I want to show you guys something. So, there's the defeat. Right? Minus 12. Right? But plus 8 here and here. So 16, right? But I lost that, so they're taking that 12 away. But overall, I won the 4, right? So now let's go back to the arena. Now let's look at the battle. What I don't understand is why it says 8 there. Is that if I would have won, that's how much it would have given me? I would have won 8 points. But since I lost, it took 12. Tell me, guys, what you think. Is that fair? Should they, 8 points lose or win? You know what I mean? It should be across the board. You know, not if you lose one, right, you lose more points than if you would have won. It makes it harder to progress. You know what I mean? So you really have to be winning all 3 of your battles. So that's it. I'm Mr. Chelada. Just want to say I hope this video is finding you guys in good health. Hope your loved ones are safe. You know, keep everybody near and dear. keep your toys next to you, if you know what I mean. Keep your doors locked. COVID-19 is unprecedented in this generation. Nobody's ever been through this. So I hope that you guys are doing everything properly, staying safe, coughing in your arm, shitting in toilets, stuff like that. And all right, you guys be safe. Have a good one.